Oh yeah, my good friends, you are welcome again to my video analysis about TBC again this day. I really want to clarify some certain issues that some people are getting really very wrong. When I say issue, it does appear recently that much talk about TBC is everywhere, but in real aspect of it, much talk about TBC is only for those who go deeper online, those who really know much about computer and the internet aspect of it. So people are just saying things that they don't really sure of. Whenever you see somebody talking about TBC, it's just one out of the millions. And most of these few ones, some of them get things wrong and they end up projecting wrong image about TBC outside. So it's not really as if TBC is everywhere, no, because out of about 6 billion people on the world today in the world, we are only having less than 3 million. I say, because if we are saying that we are more than 3 million, most of those people that make up the 3 million or added to it are just numbers that people use in multiplying their account. So therefore, what you see me doing here is not just for fun of it at all. I'm not just trying to make things look as if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so to say. I'm enjoying it actually, but it's not just for fun. But it is for the sake of exposing TBC to a wider audience and for them to really see that there is good reason for one to own TBC because it means good for them. Having TBC is a good project. It may also interest you to know that what I'm doing is for real. In case you don't know, let me tell you, I am working for my money. Yes, I'm not just joking here. I'm working for my money because even a person don't come in through my link, my TBC link, my videos are added support to whoever chooses to come in to TBC. Why is it so? Because whenever someone comes to partner with TBC, anyhow the person does it, as long as he becomes a member of TBC, everyone among the community is affected because that is how TBC is projected to be. So once a person comes into TBC, maybe probably in Nigeria, someone in Asia, someone in America, someone in any other place, as long as you are a member of TBC, that person's number reflects because TBC is user based. You see the beautiful things about TBC. It's something that is not controlled by market based prices. When someone comes into TBC, it reflects, and that's the beauty about it. So there's also much talk within the community concerning various third parties linking with TBC. Some of these exchanges, yes, there are exchanges because there are many of them, as you can see here, but it's a personal choice. Why do I say it's a personal choice? It's a personal choice because when you have your money, it is left for you to choose what you do with your money. Uh-huh. Even if it turns up gambling, for the fact that you gamble, you are free to gamble with your money. So TBC is a real money. So those people who gamble are the real gamblers and not TBC itself. So always try to disassociate TBC from what you see happening within the community or how others choose to go about their money. Uh-huh. So we don't need to allow some unnecessary things to get us discouraged about what we are doing because we know what we are into. We know that we are building a community of people who will eventually turn up to be TBCians who are making reasonable impact in the community, who are using TBC as a real means of exchange. But presently, you also find out that there are some certain things going on in TBC community. And what is that? You see, some of those things that you may look at and say, why is this thing happening like this? Why is it happening this way? Well, let me tell you, everything, especially at the inception of it, has some rules guiding it. And most of these rules are not always strictly enforced. What do I mean by this? Take for instance, even when God created human at the first time that God created Adam and Eve, did you notice that some certain things along the line crept in? And what was that? Like a man getting married to as many wives as he wants, two, three, four, five, and so on and so forth. And the thing has continued for long. But eventually, was that the original plan of God? God never wanted it to be so. But for some certain reasons, he overlooked things for the initial time. Because when he created the first man and woman, we were told that he created one man and one woman. But along the line, humans choose their own way. Later on, as time goes on, it was stated clearly that the intention of God was never to have multiple wives. People are doing it today, having as many as they can. But the problem is there. It's still their own personal choice. I cannot say that any problem that comes as a result of one having multiple wives is God's making. No, they chose it. So, at the initial time of anything, you're about to see some certain things that may not really work well, or that you may say is not in accordance with what you expected. Don't just worry. Those things are just for now because TBC is starting up newly. Another example is some people may also find it very easy to let go of their wives in terms of divorcing. Huh. To divorce your wife is never God's original plan. But just as Moses said, put it to the Israelites, say, because of your hard-heartedness, that is why you're allowed to do that. But that was never the real intention of God at the initial stage. Giving you these instances to show that when you come across on certain things in TBC, which may not be all that encouraging, never mind. Time we get all those things cleared off. And as we go on together, we are definitely building a community of strong people who will take TBC to where it's supposed to be. We are yet to get to even, let me say, 10 million. And now people are already struggling. I want to withdraw my money. I want to have exchange. I want this. I want that. It is still under construction, for goodness sake. Let us understand this common idea that TBC has never been tried before. And for the fact that people are already using it, it is still among the community, those who really understand it, and not those who don't know anything about it. So it is our duty, therefore, to go all out to tell people more about TBC. So just like what I'm doing now, it's also to help people to see that TBC is not child play. It's real money. The 110 tribe in the Philippines that chose to use TBC as their means of exchange, are they not humans? So everything starts small. And we don't want a situation whereby TBC will be allowed to crash. No. It is even good that people are taking their time to really find reason why they have to believe in TBC. Using other means of exchange is also personal. There's no time I could be able to really explain why people choose to ignore TBC. They're only doing that because it is still new to them. It is very, very new. So we'll be trying our very best to help people understand that TBC has come to stay. TBC is here to make things much, much better, because when you start something new, don't be all that strict to enforce all the rules. But as time goes on, things will take shape. And when they do, you find out that yes, there was reason for why certain things to go on initially. We'll be talking more about this. But remember, TBC is real money. The earlier one invests in TBC now, the earlier one come into it, the better, because it's already happening and people are coming in multitude. You're welcome.